It is a summer day, and the three kitties get a call from Mr. and Mrs. Farmer saying that Mrs. Farmer has a surprise for them. So the kitties wait, and they are very anxious. Then around 10:30, the kitties hear Mr. Farmer's wagon arrive, and they go out to greet Mr. and Mrs. Farmer, and Mrs. Farmer hands them a small box. And they open it, and it is a lemon meringue pie. Then Skippy gets some plates and puts it on the the table, wooden table that Mr. Farmer built for them with benches, and they each have a piece of the pie, and it was very delicious, and they were very appreciative. Uh, so Skippy tells Blackie and Cupcake it is not fair that Mrs. Farmer give us such a good gift and she get nothing in return for it. So Skippy goes to the garden and picks some flowers from the garden for a bouquet for Mrs. Farmer, and Cupcake goes indoors and bakes Mrs. Farmer 2 dozen Mexican wedding cakes, and Skippy and Blackie mixes fruit juices from and puts it on the table, and Skippy gives the bouquet of flowers to Mrs. Farmer, and Cupcake gives the Mexican wedding cakes to Mrs. Farmer, and they each had some Mexican wedding cakes and fruit drink, and it was a fair exchange.